Welcome to the frontier, Commander. I was wondering when you'd finally come and join us.
First things they want to do is take all your coins away. All my lack of coins. What do we have here? Some there, and then visit 2 command nodes. As long as there's not a bunch of back attack stuff here. Yeah, he should be able to eat that once. That one maybe doesn't eat that. So, is it a skip? It is a skip. Here we go. Skip into the tankier stuff. Fire that off. Well, I think I kind of outgear this. Last time I was playing this, I had what, all level 50 ships, maybe one level 60. I'm not really, I can't recall. I'd have to go back and watch the video. It has been like 2 or 3 weeks, but that's fine. Just made other progress, like progress the account as we should. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna churn through this for a little bit. One of my alliance mates just able to complete this the other day. What, 3 days ago he was in there. His account now, to granted, he did get Isha, Judge, Iridium, all the good, nice things that we all want. Meanwhile, I'm using Quicksilver, Butcher, and Salvation. It is what it is. You get what you get. At least we're no longer using Morale. He was ineffective as a tank. Sad to say. Trying to get confirmation if servers were restarted to actually nerf the drop rates again. Although I can test that, but I shouldn't have to test it. Should just be able to get the information, hopefully. Oh, I thought that was oral at first. I could probably just chew through that real quick. Let's see. If I top stack this. Hmm, fail. Restart or renerf is a restart or refix. So they've made the 5, 10, 15, 20 floor rewards this unfarmable now, or at least pointless to farm, I should say. The point is to get your implants, but if you run it X amount of times and you literally get nothing for it, why farm it? Okay, well, at least now I don't have to bother to go back and test it myself. At least he's dead. They don't see it as a nerf. I do. You had something playable. It's unplayable. We should churn through this pretty easily, it looks like. Going for max scans, baby. Woo! Let's do it. Oh, rip. Your other command node to complete this quest, I think. Not like I can afford anything from this scumbag. Let's see here. possibly useful, but not ideal. Um, Not stats you really want on a tanker. Maybe a healer. I don't know why you go for security on a healer. Usable stats, but not the best. Go for this one here. That didn't count as a command node. Interesting. It's got a big C on it. I thought that was a command node. Look at me not knowing things. Let's see here. Orange and the green, not good. Green into there. How's their splash? Is there any just behind? That works. And it was 90 here yesterday. It rained, so it became 1,000% humidity yesterday. Gross. Allergies are on fire now. Gross. Hey, that's better than what the shopmaster had. Oh, Willie Scamish. I've been farming bounties. I've been farming for a little bit better tank gear. So I've been hanging out in Colosso. There's some pieces that looked pretty nice that I'd like to put some levels into, but I'm quite bothered with it just yet. I was probably bad to send that with, but whatever. We'll see if nuke all that. This is usually pretty good for at least a half hour of credit boost. Engage. Going for max scan, baby. Nope. And so I removed the message on YouTube that says test there, and it's still there in the chat log. Beacon? No beacon. No, I want bacon. That crit rate and hacking on bad set. Take the free money. Free credits. No twerk necessary. I have to visit 2 command nodes. Dude, where's command node? Those are command nodes, not the ones with the C. Beacon? No bacon. Here? Be so great if there was usable stuff in there. Yay, claim a thing. Let's clear the rest of the floor and then we'll hit the boss and we'll work it on to the next. Witcher should just massacre. I have enough EXP to cap the level of Stalwart, but I'm hanging on to what I've got. I farmed up about 1,000,000 EXP. It's not enough for to make a new 6-star, but it's definitely enough to make a new 5-star or to put into some fodder for a 6-star. We'll take a look and see later on. I don't think I'll earn enough throughout the day. I'm probably lacking in green beacons. I did farm up quite a few green beacons. Story mode guy. Let's go. Actually, I probably need to go back and play story mode on this account. I don't know that I've done that. I'll have to double check. As soon as we finish this one, I'll bounce back into it. I did record footage where I recorded and read all that out loud. Um, not really sure about taking it. Let's pop back out real quick and I'll go check all the other floors. Yeah, see there's stars missing on these. If I go back to the first set of floors, doesn't say there's stars missing. Actually, the best way to check this, how many Yazid fragments here? I've got 60. Okay, so we're good there. So I apparently missed on what, floor 6 I maybe missed. There we are. Backing it up just a little bit here. Getting him would be pretty nice, even though I'm pretty settled on Quicksilver's tank. I know Yazid's still going to have value for me later on, so woohoo! Another good tank. Because Morale is not a good tank. I liked his provoke. I really thought it would be nice. The problem is it just I don't know, maybe I'm so used to playing with everything on my main account. Let's see. I'm gonna go in here. It just starts that his kit's just unappealing. Maybe I think it's a base stat issue. He just doesn't have enough stuff to make him feel meaty enough and do the tank role. Um, but he only has a provoke, not a taunt, so he's not getting hit in the face by everyone. That was my problem with Quicksilver. Is Quicksilver was getting hit in the face with everyone and would get killed. Are we going for the glorious 320? No, you failed me again. Damn you. All right, let's see here. I'll let that run. I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee real quick. It'll be a little bit of AFK time. Just think of it like you're watching the bottom screen. All right, I'm back now with more coffee in hand, and that's what we need to keep our day going. Coffee. There's one more piece of or no, I'm incorrect. Now only boss. Now the problem I may have working through this, I may not have the units to work through some of this based on affinities and just power at some point. I wouldn't mind having him here. What is she? He is blue, so Butcher will shred. Need this. Put Quicksilver. We want Quicksilver to tank the boss who hits that pattern. Okay. We'll put. Yeah. Get away with this. The frontal attacker anyway. Don't know if Soul Call is the right play. She does have affinity, but Palace is just going to do more damage. I don't know. We'll try this here. I'm not sure this. Hopefully, we just outgear it, right? Probably overthinking it. Probably. Because she only has 60k health. Butcher should do that in 3 rounds. So there goes the back mob. As long as she's not stealth, which I didn't read that. Probably should pay more attention. Well, I had hoped Butcher would just do all the work, but apparently, and he would have got there in what 5 or 6 rounds. Everybody else just cleared everything first. It happens. That's a tanky piece. Guess where you're going? Anybody? Now let's get in the hole and go deeper. What are we? About 40 minutes in. I'll cut some of this out probably. Looks like we do have a piece of gear up in here. Yeah. What kind of garbage is this? Hmm. I guess if it went all into crit rate. Something useful, maybe? What's the triangle? Haste? Okay. Can't complain about haste. I don't have any. I don't have 6. I guess you earn some 1 per floor on the previous floors, maybe? I just got Incinerator on my main account, and I have yet to be able to use him. I think he's level 50. I'm waiting for a promotion event before I 6 him.